Hi everyone, welcome and thanks so much for joining me. This is Heather Lloyd Martin and I'm CEO of SuccessWorks SEO Copywriting. Today I want to talk about a question I get all the time, which is, should I rewrite my bad pages that have good Google rankings? And this is an excellent question because a lot of folks have pages on their sites that position pretty well, but they're not really thrilled with the content. And this can be for a variety of reasons. So maybe the content feels borderline spammy. It hasn't been hit by a Google algorithm update, but it feels like it's a little too key phrase heavy. It might be that the content isn't really clicking with your target audience and it doesn't have the correct tone and feel. And that can eventually affect conversions, and you might find that conversions on certain pages are low and bounce rates are high. Now, I understand that when you have a page that's positioning well, it's really scary to change it. But at the end of the day, if the content isn't performing the way that you want it to perform, it's time to take the plunge and rewrite it. So here are some strategies to use. If you're feeling like the content is too key phrase stuffed, it could be because of how it was written. So maybe you add more content to the page, and that way you have key phrases there, but they make more sense with a longer word count. So you can play with that, and you may be able to use the same number of key phrases, or in other cases, you need to dial them back a little bit and see if that makes the content read better. You'll also want to determine the best way to approach the content from your reader's perspective. Do you need to change the tone and feel? Do you need to make the call to action more obvious? So there's things that you can do in order to strategize that content and make sure that it's perfect for your readers. And then it's definitely taking the plunge and uploading that content and seeing what happens. So you'll want to monitor the rankings and also monitor the conversions and see if people are taking those action steps that you want them to take. And chances are, with a content rewrite, you're going to see some success. Certainly, you can A/B test it to see if you can do things that would make your content even more successful. And if you're noticing a huge drop in rankings for whatever reason, then definitely you might want to add a few more key phrases, maybe change the content a little bit, but you'll know how to play with it. And certainly you'll be more happy with this content because it will be doing its job. So thank you very much, everyone, for listening to today's presentation. If you have any questions about SEO copywriting, I would love to hear from you. You can visit my site at SEOcopywriting.com. I have a blog that has a lot of free articles that are listed a lot of how-to. You can find me on Twitter at Heather Lloyd, or you can reach me on email at heather@SEOcopywriting.com. Thanks so much, everyone. Take care and have a fantastic day.